3, 2, 1.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. The funniest thing to put sunglasses on. Besides your own weird, funny face, obviously. Type in the best, most winningest answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to seek our fortune at the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and don't forget, if you don't think your own answer has a chance of victory, you can still grab some cash by predicting the correct winner. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. What a showdown! Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Just running out the clock now. That answer's so bright, I gotta quote Timbuk 3 lyrics. Any prediction winners just made a killing. Moving on to our next matchup. This is why we do this, folks. It's really going back and forth. An epic showdown. No contest. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. Thought it would be this close. This one seems like it's over before it's done. What an upset! It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Palpable lack of voting going on. This one's looking over. Don't forget to keep those glasses squeaky clean. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. A real tug of war. Get those last second votes in now. These two heavyweights went back and forth, but there can only be one victor. The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. Whoa, too close to call. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie has been broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. And now the final face-off. What is the funniest thing to put sunglasses on? I'm seeing some early traction here. The lead keeps changing hands. Only a few seconds left to vote. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Name any board or card game. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best game to play against the Grim Reaper for your life. I once beat the Grim Reaper in a staring contest, which was not easy. Time to get in those predictions. Time's running out. That's time on the prediction table. Here comes trouble. Could this be a blowout? I am on the edge of my seat. Just running out the clock now. Ingmar Bergman, eat your heart out. Looks like this one was obvious. Our next matchup. It's weird that this is my job. An upset in the making. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Gaga goo goo, I'm a baby! There's cash if you predicted this one. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Talk about a rivalry. These two competitors have been at each other's necks all week. The struggle is real. The clock is running out on voting time. What a whirlwind! And now our last two contenders face off. A clear frontrunner. The lead keeps changing hands. Just running out the clock now. A real tug of war there. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? I am on the edge of my seat. Only a few seconds left to vote. Some heads were spinning on that one. We have a few lucky winners. One more match to determine our finals. I can't believe I'm seeing this. No one thought it would be this close. This one's looking over. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Crunch, crunch, smash! A surprise win for some of our predictors. And now the definitive matchup. What is the best game to play against the Grim Reaper in hopes of saving your life? Some early votes. An upset in the making. Will we see a final push? We have a winner! Let's check out that scoreboard. It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Enter any word ending in ing. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best activity to suddenly become uncontrollable. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. Time's running out. Time's up at the prediction table. Up first, this is a big one. A real tug of war. Just running out the clock now. That was a real nail-biter. Next up, the votes are not coming in fast. Get those last second votes in now. Tick tock, tick tock, bong! Winner, winner! Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? Only one can come out on top. This one seems like it's over before it's done. That was ugly. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. It's really going back and forth. Just running out the clock now. Stop, drop, and roll. Time for a title change. Best title for a new British soap opera. Get those predictions in now. Time's running out. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. I am on the edge of my seat. This one's looking over. No added salt! This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. An upset in the making. This one's large. And it all comes down to this. The dumbest thing to have is your middle name. I hope your answer still makes sense. And now the final face-off. They brought their A-game today. Let's see who won it all.